Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I will review novel with the title The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz is a classic fiction and adventure novel by L. Frank Baum that published in 2017. This book has 184 pages and is considered an intermediate level. L. Frank Baum was a well-known American author best known for writing children's fantasy stories. He is most famous for creating The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, which became a classic of children's literature. Before becoming a full-time writer, Baum worked in various jobs, including as a poultry farmer, a newspaper editor, and a traveling salesman. Some of his most famous books include The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, Ozma of Oz, and The Marvelous Land of Oz. He continued writing until his passing in 1919. This slide is the characters and characterization. The first main character is Dorothy, a kind and brave girl from Kansas who wants to return home, and her loyal dog, Toto. She helps others and learns that home is where you feel loved and safe. Next, Scarecrow, who thinks he has no brain but often solves problems and shows he is intelligent. Then comes the Tin Woodman, who believes he has no heart but is very kind and caring. The next character is the Cowardly Lion, who feels afraid but shows true courage by doing the right thing despite his fear. Another important character is the Wizard of Oz. Though he pretends to be powerful, he is just an ordinary man who teaches the others that they already have what they need within themselves. Then we have the Wicked Witch of the West, the main villain, who is cruel and wants control but is afraid of water and is defeated by Dorothy. The Good Witch of the North is the first kind person Dorothy meets, guiding her to follow the yellow brick road. The Munchkins. The Munchkins are small, friendly people who are thankful when the Wicked Witch of the East is gone. Next characters include the Guardian of the Gates, who lets people into the Emerald City and gives them green glasses, symbolizing how perception can be controlled. Glinda, the Good Witch of the South, appears later in the story. She is wise, honest, and helps Dorothy return home. Last, there is Jellia Jam, a friendly maid in the Emerald City who helps Dorothy feel welcome, and the Wicked Witch of the East, who is not shown much but once ruled the Munchkin harshly before being crushed by Dorothy's house. Dorothy is a young girl who lives in Kansas with her uncle Henry and Aunt Em. One day, a strong tornado carries her house away. When the storm ends, she finds herself in a magical land called Oz with wearing silver shoes. A kind witch tells her to visit the Wizard of Oz in Emerald City if she wants to go home. On her journey, Dorothy meets three new friends: the Scarecrow who wants a brain, the Tin Woodman who wants a heart, and the Cowardly Lion who wants courage. They all travel together to see the wizard. When they meet him, he looks different to each of them and gives them the same mission to kill the Wicked Witch of the West. After many challenges, Dorothy defeats the witch by throwing water on her. They return to the Wizard of Oz but discover he is not a real wizard, just a man from Omaha. He still helps her friends by giving them symbols of what they want. Dorothy tries to go home with his his balloon, but she failed. In the end, Glinda, the good witch, tells Dorothy to click her silver shoes 3 times and wish to return. Dorothy follows the instructions and wakes up back in Kansas, safe with Toto and her family. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz explores several meaningful themes. Friendship and teamwork are shown through Dorothy and her friends, who support one another and succeed because they work together. The importance of home is a central lesson, as Dorothy realized that no matter how wonderful a place may seem, there's no place like home. The story also highlights self discovery and inner strength, as the Scarecrow, Tin Woodman, and Cowardly Lion learn that they already possess the qualities they thought they lacked. Lastly, the theme of good versus evil is seen in the conflict between the kind characters like Dorothy and the good witches and the wicked witches. The story also reminds readers that you already have the power within you to achieve what you seek. In my opinion, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz teaches that we often already have what we are looking for inside ourselves. The Scarecrow thinks he has no brain, but he always has good ideas. The Tin Woodman believes he has no heart, but he is very kind and caring. The Cowardly Lion says he is afraid all the time, but he still protects his friends and faces danger. This shows that he is actually brave. These characters helps us understand that sometimes we don't see our own strengths, even when others do. The story also shows that appearances can be deceiving. Everyone believes the wizard is a powerful and magical person, but he is just an ordinary man using tricks and illusions. This teaches us not to trust appearances too quickly, and that real power and wisdom come from inside us, not from how we look or what others think. You have plenty of courage, I'm sure. All you need is confidence in yourself. There is no living thing that is not afraid when it faces danger. The true courage isn't facing danger when you are afraid, and the kind of courage you have in plenty. I absolutely love The Wizard of Oz because it offers much more than just a whimsical adventure. It made me reflect on the importance of courage, heart, and wisdom in our own lives. The story beautifully blends fantasy, personal growth, and timeless lessons. It's not just about Dorothy's journey to the Emerald City, it's about discovering the power within yourself, realizing that home and belonging are often closer than we think, and that true strength comes from friendship and self belief. I highly recommend The Wizard of Oz to anyone who enjoys tales of magical lands, but with deep, meaningful takeaways. It's perfect for readers who like a blend of adventure, self discovery, and a little bit of magic with a lot of heart. I'm Nurul Laili. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.